The girl was toasting seaweed over the gas stove, then dipped a rice ball in soy sauce and fed it to her younger brother. Back then, their days were filled with laughter and warmth, until one day, their father came home with a beautiful new stepmother. At first, they could still smile. Finally, someone would take care of them. The messy house was cleaned until it was spotless. The stepmother would gently dry the girl's hair with a towel. She'd lift the lid off the pot and the whole family would gather for dinner. The little boy was clumsy and constantly spilled food all over the table. Initially, the stepmother would remind him gently, but eventually her expression darkened. She pushed back her chair and tied up her hair. The girl failed to notice the fury in her eyes. No one knows what punishment they endured, but from that day forward, the siblings became silent and obedient. The once warm, home-cooked meals turned into cold, packed lunches. But the little boy was still too young to use chopsticks properly. The girl quickly stood up, apologizing and promising she would teach her brother properly. But the stepmother simply hung up the phone and once again tied up her hair. From that day on, the once cheerful sister became withdrawn. At the police station, no one seemed to care about what had happened to them. When a child welfare worker gently inquired about the situation, she slowly lifted her head and recounted everything she had experienced. The police and child welfare officials came to the house. The stepmother greeted them with a beaming smile, putting on a caring facade. The girl backed away in fear. In that false embrace, she felt no warmth whatsoever. Seeing the woman's kind demeanor, the adults all assumed the girl was just imagining things. The moment they left, the woman immediately dropped her disguise. The siblings found the man from Child Welfare Services. As the man was taking the two children home, when he inadvertently reached out his hand, the girl suddenly flinched violently. At that moment, he realized the situation was serious.